What's going on, collective? It is your girl Aquame, and I'm here to do a reading for you. Hope everybody's having a beautiful and blessed day. And if you're not, I'm sending you some good energy. Um, my voice may sound a little off because I am a little sick, not feeling too well, but I'm still here for you, okay? Because I'm well enough to get these messages out, all right? But nonetheless, we're gonna work through this and get this to you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. All right, and hit that like button, subscribe if you've been here before. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. I think it's just allergies. I don't know if it's a mix between my allergies and the cold, but it's okay. I'll be fine. But anywho, let's tap in for the collective. All right. So this is for the everybody. All right. Anybody and everybody. But we're gonna call in our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, and our guides. They are here with us today, and we thank them. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. Okay. So let's get a message. What is the overall energy here that the collective, we're going into the spring season, right? So what's happening? Let's look into that energy. What's happening for us? What's the fresh new energy coming in for the collective? I feel like we all want some fresh energy to come in, right? Like that fresh air. Open up your windows. I'm hearing clean up your porch, right? Do something to make the environment look different around you. hmm Yep, amethyst. Ooh, I love that. Transformation is here. Creativity. No, it says certainty and confidence. Excuse me. So amethyst crystals. All right. Maybe you have an amethyst crystal that you should clean off. Clean it off with some vinegar and some salt. Um, and yeah, cleanse it with some selenite. But amethyst is a very strong crystal, and the energy here with the amethyst talks about transformation. It's like you're ready to like your view is different, right? With amethyst, it strengthens your third eye. It makes you more like clairvoyant, right? It makes your intuition that much stronger, right? You can feel it better, easily sense things when you carry it. So, carrying amethyst, all right? I have some. I need to carry it. Maybe I should put some on. That's all right. It's near me. All right. Somebody could have lost their amethyst. I don't know what this is about, but it's gonna help you. Somebody go buy a new piece, right? Somebody needs to go crystal shopping. I see a lot of symbols here on this card though. And it's about growth and cleansing too. Energy of like purging, right? Funny enough, I was just saying this earlier. My mother always used to say if you get sick during like the equinox or the solstice, your body is doing a certain type of purging and cleansing. So nonetheless, here we are during this time, right? With my stuffy nose. But the amethyst will help the energy feel more clear. It will cleanse it out for you. All right. So work on that with this energy, and it's going to help you bring you confidence. And be, right now, this is the time because I feel like it's going to get warmer in a lot of places, or just the seasonal changes of the environment is going to bring about an energy of renewal, right? It's going to bring about that energy of the freshness. Like I said, I'm hearing baby powder or baby fresh, something about that as well. This is beautiful energy. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Let's see. For the collective, what do we have? What's the fresh new energy coming in? All right, there's a clear pathway. A lot of ideas are flowing around right now. You're thinking about a lot of things. You're probably doing some type of planning, and you want to be sure you're making the right choices. All right. So doing things to clear your mind. I'm hearing soaking your feet in salt water. All right. If you have salt or sea salt or just any type of salt, and get yourself some water and put your feet in the water. All right. You don't have to do a whole body cleanse. You could just do that. I do it all the time. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is to soak my feet, especially after a long day. Okay. Let's see, where we going with the collective with this energy? Ooh, I love this energy now. The prosperity. All right. This golden light, this golden energy. All right. Even this like sun is over here on the amethyst card. All right. So this is leading you towards something of greatness, of wealth, of, some type of fulfillment here. All right. And I feel like a lot of us here are looking at our finances, right? Seeing how we can redo things or rearrange things in ways, right? Being able to have more fun, being able to, have more like time and like actually have the resources. That's what I'm looking for. Actually have the resources to do things that you want to do, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily like, oh, I'm going on a vacation. This could be, I need to fix up something in my house, right? So I need to get my finances in order. Or this could be, I need to save up for a medical bill or something like that. So this is really getting your house in order. Okay, that's what we're working on right now. Getting your house in order, getting things in order. And if you were worried about any sort of money issues, this energy is telling me that it'll be okay, right? Prosperity is here. All right, transformation is at the bottom here. I love that butterfly. Okay, let me get another card. Closure. So the doorways are closing, and I love that. You know why I love that? Because who wants to have things that can still come in? I feel like there's, with this closure here. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. This energy with the closure is giving me like you closing the door so something doesn't get through, whatever it may be, right? It's like not giving things opportunity anymore. Something that was draining or something that just needed to end and needed, like, that closure is acceptance as well. So something here that you need to accept, you need to come to terms with in some way. All right. And it's going to bring in more prosperity, right? I'm hearing subscriptions, right? Cutting off some of your subscriptions and saying, okay, do I really need this? Right? Do I really need to be paying for this? So really looking at your finances right now and closing out things. Okay. Yeah, you're making room. You're making your pot bigger. Okay. And that's with closure. You don't need to like close all your bank accounts and your credit cards and all of that. But like if you're working and you need more finances, right? It's like you can't just necessarily find a new job right away. But you can cut off how much you buy out, right? On Uber Eats or how much you, right? But I also feel like this is other people's energy that was draining your prosperity and your finances, right? Closing the door to situations that drain you from obtaining your riches, all right? Because as you may have heard before, you can block your own blessings by entertaining certain things, right? Things that you know you're not supposed to be entertaining. So don't be blocking your own blessings now. We don't do that around here. Shoot. All right, let me get another card for the collective. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have confidence and we have willpower. So somebody's a little hesitant here. I'm actually put these two back, but somebody is a little hesitant and they need you to be a little bit more courageous. All right, take a little bit of a risk here. Somebody's energy, um, somebody needs to hear that, but I only want one card. Take a risk. It's okay. And maybe that's why this amethyst is here too, to help you have that sense of like awareness of what you're doing, right? Not to feel like you're stepping into the unknown, but you're confident about what can happen, all right? What you're doing, the outcome that it's going to produce for you. Okay, let me get one more card here. And we got two again. We got beauty and home. Okay, they want to have two cards, so that's nice. You're opening up yourself here to something more, right? I feel like this closure actually takes things out of your world, but you're working internally here and you're working on your outside because the home is inside and outside, right? You don't just live inside your house. Your environment where you live is also important, right? Or where you mingle. That doesn't necessarily mean where you live, right? Just where you kind of mingle, you and find yourself to be. All right. Buy some new furniture. Buy some new, I don't know, buy something new here. Some fresh flowers, maybe. Again, I heard something about the porch, cleaning off your porch, right? Cleaning out your entranceway so that, all right, you're closing the door. That's like the back door, but the front door needs to have clarity. It needs to be clear, okay? So your pathway needs to be clear where you're walking, all right? So I keep hearing salt water. So maybe salt water is going to help somebody, all right? You need to do some type of cleansing with salt water. All right? Hello, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, do that as well. All right? If you need any details about me, check out the description box. But let's see. Collective. Ooh, new beginning. Here we go. New beginnings. Okay, this card in this deck is like the Fool, and this is new beginnings to prosperity. Okay, that's very good. That is what we want. Somebody here again is something about taking a risk. Somebody's taking on a big project, a big something that they feel like it's very maybe they feel out of their league in some sort of way. All right, but it's like you don't. get to the top without practice. You don't get to the top without taking some sort of action, making some sort of movement, okay? I keep getting going back to this amethyst energy. It equals the number 41 equals 5 on the top of the card, and it's change, right? That's the fresh, it's not even like a fresh start, but it's like a pivot point. It's a, when you've been doing something for a long time and going a long way, or just kind of going that way, going with the flow of it, sometimes you need to step it up. Sometimes you need to do something a little different. Sometimes you need to put that little bit of oomph in it, right? It's like that. So like if you want prosperity to come to you, you got to act like you want prosperity to come to you. All right. All right. Thank you for the new subscriber. I appreciate you. I cannot say your whole name because I don't have glasses and I can't really see, but I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have hope and we have partnerships and alliances that came out. So partnerships and alliance is here with closure. Okay. Partnerships and alliances and closure. So expect that. I feel like if you, okay, they say people from last season is not the same people you're going to have in this new season. All right. So spring is a new season. There's new people coming your way. So it's like doors have to close in order for others to fill up the space. Okay. We are in ways, even though we are very, what's the word I want to use? We are very much like, okay, we're the universe, right? We're big. We're this big bowl of energy, but we are still a container of sorts. Okay. So everything can't fit in that container. And when it gets too full, either you have to remove something out of it or you just deal with whatever's in it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here, where it's like you're removing things out so other things can come in. I love that. Okay, you have hope here with beauty. I feel like you feel better about yourself. You're knowing your worth. You're knowing what how to shine, what makes you shine. You're learning about that. You're feeling more comfortable in your own skin here. I love this energy. Okay, this is giving me like the Empress and the Star. These two cards here, right? It's like really healing energy. Somebody here is like a high priestess type of energy, right? Or somebody who is very attractive with they're just naturally attractive, right? And it's like you may not have felt your most best, but your attractiveness, your beauty still stands out no matter what you're going through, right? You don't look like what you're going through. And also, I feel like somebody's here, like their skin is going to be clearing up because of certain people around you or certain things that maybe it wasn't even people. This could be just, I don't know, things you're in, things you associate yourself with, that once you don't, you don't fly on that frequency no more, you yourself start to change. You yourself start to feel different, look different. Okay. So it's some type of restoration here, beauty restoration, bringing yourself back to life, bringing yourself back to the light. Okay. Keeping yourself in that momentum as well, right? Like your routines here. Something about it doesn't have to be a beauty routine like you, because I don't wear makeup. I don't sit in the mirror every day and do all of that. And if you do, no problem. But what I'm saying is just like your routines, your health routines, the things that you're practicing to help you to become a better person. Keep doing it, right? Keep doing that. It's working. All right. And it's closing out things for you because you're learning. It's like you don't necessarily have to actually always cut cords. Sometimes the cords just pop. All right. Fulfillment of wishes was flipped over. I'll take it. Okay. The fulfillment of wishes with the home. All right. You will be filled with the right things. All right. And that's all up to you as well. Okay. Because it's about what you accept. I'm seeing food going into a mouth. So what type of food are you accepting? What are you putting into your home, right? If you want things to grow, you have to water it. If you want things to grow, you have to tend to it. If you want things to, you know, be a certain way, then that's what you have to work for. And if it feels like it's not, then that's because, of course, then we need to do more work. Okay, but that's how that goes. Let's use these cards. Let's use these. All right, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. All right. Ooh, we have the sun. I love that. Some type of spotlight is going to be put on something when it comes to this spotlight can be a lot of different things. Let me say it like that, because the sun is here. This is very good energy with this prosperity and new beginnings. Um, but don't get too blinded here because there's a lot of this energy feels like it's a hot day outside and I'm going to barbecue. It's a hot day outside and I'm going to wear shorts, right? But the next day going to be, you don't know what the next day going to be. But, it's like this energy of like, I'm taking hold of the moment. I'm taking hold of the day, right? I'm not going to let an opportunity pass me up to not do what I want to do, to not get what I want to get, right? Feeling very confident, feeling very much like, right? Nobody can tell you no here with that sun card here. Nobody can tell you no because you are in your own space and you're feeling very good. Somebody's radiating this very healthy energy, which is good. All right, you have the Page of Swords. All right, so something here is being pointed out to you. You're being pointed in the right direction here. This could be through conversations, right? Having small chats with people, looking into something as well, some type of like you know investigation. But it's also very good news. I'm hearing this is very good news. Somebody has very good news when it comes to money coming their way, right? Where there was some sort of blockage, maybe there's clarity now. It's a clear path. This Page of Swords has like rain in the scene, right? It's like cloudy and rainy, and then the sun is here, so it gets cleared out. Let me get another card here. We have the Seven of Cups. So a lot of options, a lot of I feel like this is really good times too though. Really good times. It opens up a lot of different things where it's like, okay, hold up. I'm doing, all of this goodness is here. So it's like, well, how do I direct my energy with that Seven of Cups? Be mindful of how you're directing it, right? Don't necessarily just take everything. There's a lot of cups here. If you drink every single cup, you'll get drunk. You don't want to be drunk. Okay? So be mindful. Seven cups can be a lot about your mind as well, right? You being in your head, having a cloudy, somebody's perspective is off. I feel like this is somebody's true colors coming out too. Like something messy happens, something spills. I don't know. Finding out something about somebody that changes your mind about them, like what the hell? Like I don't want to deal with you. Like you know what I mean? Like in you finding out somebody's crazy. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, you may be reconsidering some type of offer, or you may be accepting some type of offer here. But I feel like this is just a lot of like doing what makes you feel comfortable. Okay, don't try to be dragged into anything that is not like you. Right? Don't be how they say. Don't make nobody pull you out of your character. I feel like somebody is very comfortable here with their mess. I don't know. That's interesting. So seeing that, I don't know what that is, but somebody's comfortable with their mess. And yeah, the King of Wands. And I feel like the mess that they're comfortable with is because they're gaining a lot. That's interesting. Okay, that just switched up a little bit. Because this King of Wands is like, I have a lot going on, but it's like I'm still able to do other things, right? It's like, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm reading it, but it came out a little interesting because there's three different court cards here. So this could be like you and your children or doing something here that is like very creative, right? But it's like low key, right? Not doing something that's like out in the open, doing something low key here, traveling somewhere, doing something where it's like you are having the experience, maybe you are having this, thing, and it's not for everybody else to know or see, right? It's not like I'm posting it online. I'm just making moves. I'm just doing what I got to do. I'm not doing this for the necessarily the highlight, right? You have the King of Cups. There's a lot of court cards here, so expect to have a lot of different encounters with people where you have to make choices about how you interact with them. What you kind of want to do with them, or just situations, right? Again, doesn't have to only be people. But the King of Cups is here. It's like a lot of fun. I see fun with this King of Cups. But like somebody who's like not taking life so seriously either. Like that's what I see. This Ace of Cups is here now too. That's beautiful. Somebody who's not taking life so seriously that they can't just step out and have fun, right? They can't just, you can do it. Like you have free will here. Remember those two cards, the willpower card and confidence came out at first. I really should have kept them, but it's okay because the energy still stands. and you just got to be confident about what you're doing, right? Wear that outfit, um, post that picture, right? Or go on that trip by yourself, right? It's maybe like a solo trip where you meet people or something like that. This isn't for everybody, but take what resonates. Something here is definitely sparking um, new insights, new destinations. I'm hearing, right. The destination is maybe changed. Somebody may have a change in plans last minute, but it's like the best thing that could happen. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, money, good resources. Things are working. Things are steady. Things are as they should be, right? Somebody's putting into their purpose, putting into their work, right? Putting into their goals here, and it's really showing up, right? So maybe you have to also show up this season in different formats, right? You have to show up as this Page of Swords who asks questions, right? Somebody who's looking for the new opportunity, somebody who does want to hear the latest insights because it's going to help them with something that they may need, okay? Or you need to be this Page of Pentacles at times, right? Where you're treating yourself or you're interacting with friends, you're, a little bit more low key, or even if you're just studying, right? Being in a comfort zone, though, that can reset your energy, right? But also going out there and just planting your seeds kind of anywhere, not being afraid to say, I'm going to sit right here in the middle of this park and plant myself and be here, right? And I'm going to just be here. Nobody can tell me. I don't feel awkward. I don't feel weird. I'm where I'm supposed to be. All right. Sometimes you're going to have to be this King of Wands. King of Wands is the boss. The plane is in the background if you see it up here. I'm out. I'm gone. I want to see what's new. I want to see what's over there. I want to conquer this, right? That's a really good energy. I want to expand my business. I want to meet new people, whatever that may be, right? And then you have the King of Cups. So you have 4 court cards here. This is all the working parts of you. King of Cups is cool, calm, and collective. Um, Somebody is digging into quantum physics, quantum sciences, and it's like integrating it, right? Something about that. So there's something here about diving deep into things that are helping you to do whatever you need to do, right? So some type of special system that works for you, like the currents. Sometimes they rise, sometimes they go. Um, but yeah, I like that. So this is what that Eight of Pentacles is saying. It's just like the how you operate, how you work. And it's literally all 4 suits. You have, I didn't even realize that. You have the swords, the pentacles, the wands, and the cups. Okay? Sometimes you got to be big boss, and sometimes you just got to chill. So you have the Tower and the Four of Wands. What is that? So a comfort zone is being broken out of. Definitely. A mind, something you are. I love this energy because somebody is like, this, like, nobody can't tell me nothing, but in a very good way, right? It's like I'm not taking no for an answer from myself. I'm not taking a no for an answer, or I'm not going to let my fears stand in my way. Got the home, like that homey energy of like, I have the free will to make home what I want it to be, right? To make things how I want it to be. You have the Eight of Wands here. I love that. Fast. Somebody could be adding on to their home, like expanding their home. I don't know, but something here also may go viral. Somebody may spark something here, and when it sparks, it's like wildfire. It's like very fast. It's just it goes out. It spreads everywhere. What is this? Let me get one more card here. Oh, they gave me 2. There's my ask for 1. I can't ask for 1. The Five of Pentacles and Temperance is here. Take your time. So the energy may move very fast and very abruptly. Like, offers may come quickly. People may start reaching out to you. You get this ball of energy, but you have to, with this Tower card, it's like, don't let it just kind of all crumble right in front of you. A lot of things are going to be changing now. All right. A lot of things people are going to um, really also, I'm seeing something here about people are looking for money, like not looking for money, but it's like looking for something, looking for where something went. Like, yeah, I don't know what that is. Looking for some type of place to. Okay, I get it. Those are people that are finding their way. That's fine. You're finding your way, and sometimes it could be a bumpy road. That's fine. That's fine. Justice. Things are balanced out. Okay, things are good. It's very interesting. Like things are very temporary here. At the like nothing stays like really. So go with the flow, right? So that Seven of Cups is a lot of things can pop up. A lot of things can pop up at this time. But anyway, I feel like I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles. All right, let me get a card here. Let's get it. They don't want that deck. I'm gonna pull one of these archetype cards. I'm gonna pull two. What you need to, what type of energy works? Like what type of, is gonna work for you, and what type of energy to avoid. Okay. So the artist, that's the first one. You need to be in your artwork. You need to be creating. You need to be doing something that makes you feel useful, that makes you feel like you're serving some sort of purpose. Okay, and even if that purpose is only for you. All right, if somebody's really good at what they do, okay, whatever that may be, I don't care what it is, you're really good at it. You need to put more time into it. I feel like this is something outside of maybe how you get paid, or this is something that just like feeds your soul. All right, this artwork. So somebody maybe needs to buy paintings, right? Buy some paintings for your home. That's gonna spruce up the place. But I see this artist being again, ooh, you just working, you putting it out there, you creating that you're intertwining, you're working, you're weaving. This artist is just continuous. Like the artwork doesn't, the artist doesn't necessarily think about his art. It just creates it, right? It just is. Other people see it like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing. They were just maybe trying to release something, right? I just wrote that book because it was on my mind. I came up with it. I put it out. People was like, oh my God, it's the best book I've ever read. It helped me so much, or whatever the case is, right? But it's just your talent, your natural abilities, right? And that's what makes you shine. That's what's going to bring you prosperity. That's what's going to bring you your fulfillment here. Okay. And when you allow yourself to be in your full creative mode, it will close out certain and other energies, right? Because you're not focused on it. So focus yourself in the right place. Okay. So, hey Dana, how you doing? Okay. Whoa. So the next card I'm going to pull is the energy we are staying away from, which is the damsel. Ooh, so you don't need to be rescued. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. All right. It says understanding the nature of healthy romance. So it inspires you to rely on yourself. So people that are not relying on themselves, but relying on you. Okay. And I'm not talking about your kids. I'm not talking about your spouse. I'm not talking about the people that actually matter. But this is like just spending time with things like because you feel like it needs you, or maybe I don't know what this is. I actually feel like this damsel is like somebody who is a almost like an energy vampire. All right, somebody who's like very into themselves, somebody who's all about them. All right, staying away from them type of people. At the bottom it says waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romance or illusion. You see what I'm saying? It's like what you don't be waiting for nobody to come save you. You got to save yourself. You got to create the art. You want to do it, so do it. Create it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. All right. Nobody else can do it for you. You are the one that has to do it. Plain and simple. So yes, you can sit there, as we all should continue to do, and honor our ancestors, and praise the Lord, praise God, do whatever you do. But understand, it's you that has to put in the work. It's you that has to do what you want to do to make it what it is, what you want it to be. All right. So you are the final judge. The judge is at the bottom. You are the final judge about what happens in your world. All right. And how it happens and when it happens, really. So I love that. All right. Where we going? Angel number? Let's do angel numbers. Because I feel like my nose is wanting to bother me now. Said I let you talk for long enough. Ah, I hate being sick. I hate allergy season. It's so annoying. Don't y'all just hate it? Nose be stuffy, itchy, throat be all sounding crazy. Ah, whatever. It's a part of the cycle. It's the part of the cycle. 99. I am courageous. I love that. Number 99. It says, it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your power. I freaking love these angel cards because literally, have I not just said this the whole time, especially toward the end. Okay? They just be knowing. They just be knowing. So be courageous. Your path is yours. Nobody else could do it for you. Nobody else could do it like you. All right? So just do what you got to do. You got a fresh new energy coming in for us to do that, okay? We always get another chance. I swear we do. Stay disciplined, okay? Number 31. Okay, March 31st could be important. It says your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. That is the artist. All right. Let all of that you got inside of you out in some way, shape, or form. Somebody needs to do boxing. Somebody needs a canvas and paintbrush. Somebody needs to go braid hair. Somebody needs to go cook for somebody or for yourself. I don't care. Right. It's like doing something to expend that energy, to let it out so it's not stuck with you. Okay. And anytime it feels like it's coming back, you do something to let it out. All right. Do some stretches. Do whatever you got to do. Meditate. I don't care what it is. Just do it. All right. All right. I'm going to pull one last card, and it's going to be an E King card. So let's see. What's the E King message? The last message here for the collective. What do we have? One last message for the collective. Thank you. Okay. We have without entanglement, number 25. Look up this hexagram so that you get a deeper understanding of how it could be or reflecting in your life and what you can do with that message. But I'm going to read what it has here. The front says, creating success from the source, consistency bears fruit. One who is not upright commits blunders, and it is fruitless to have a direction to go. So the back says, freedom from entanglement from what is not yours. Freedom from entanglement from what is not yours, such as others' problems or even that are not your responsibility. Sorry. I'm going to read that over. I sound crazy. Freedom from entanglement from what is not yours, such as others' problems or events that are not your responsibility, brings extraordinary energy. It liberates the natural and spontaneous creative flow and grounds you into present reality. A good time to reevaluate plans, dreams, and goals from where you are right now. The questions say what is real and what is genuinely your responsibility and what is not yours at all. All right. So number 25, that is the hexagram. That's your homework for tonight. Look up the 25th hexagram. Go on ChatGPT. Go on Google. You'll get some details. Okay. And you'll see the message that is meant for you. So collective, I do love you. And I'll talk to you later. Okay. If you appreciated this video, give me a like. And if you need a reading, hit me up. All right. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.